As previously announced, the next question in the referendum will be on the EU's migration policy and will read as follows. Do you support accepting thousands of illegal migrants from the Middle East and Africa according to the forced relocation mechanism imposed by the European bureaucracy? We need your strong backing. We reject illegal immigration. We all see what happens on the streets of Western European cities. Rapes, murders, arson attacks, the demolition of streets, the horror of neighborhoods. The issue of relocation returned to the EU agenda in June this year, when the so-called migration package was adopted at the meeting of European interior ministers. It places an obligation on member states to accept irregular migrants. Failing to take in at least one person means having to pay a fine of around 20,000 euros. The Polish and Hungarian governments were opposed. The problem is not solved by a mandatory resettlement mechanism. It just encourages illegal immigration. Without an agreement with North African countries, backed by money, the problem cannot be solved. Politicians from the Civic Platform discourage people from participating in the referendum. The questions are, not to put it too strongly, there is no other answer to them, and there is no point in asking them. Pavel Kukis, a politician and rock musician, is sympathetic to the idea of a referendum. Law and justice proposal would bring Poland closer to Swiss standards, the politician argues. The very fact of holding referendums, even if it is a referendum such as that of President Komorowski, and in spite of the reservations about the current referendum, it is for me a further step towards true democracy, towards true referendums, one step towards civil democracy.